Divya miss. Excuse me, sir. Sir, Dhiren. Parents, please start.
Good morning, ma'am and all. It's a tremendous honor to welcome you all to our class Expo team, the journey of medicine and across generations. Ma'am, as you walk to exhibition, our models cover everything from basic except for model built to system crocodile and robots that are really and more to the single mechanical way back. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. Healing mindset. A warm welcome to all, ma'am. எதிர்காலம் நம்மை கூட்டி விண்கல போல பாயும் மருத்துவம் பாயும் உயிர் காக்க நின்றும் மருத்துவம் பாயும் உயிர் காக்க நின்றும். I came from Asian India, the land of Ayurveda. We use herb, roots and nature oils to heal people. We believe that nature is the best medicine. Our goal is simple, to bring balance to body, mind and soul. And I'm from the present. Today we study pharmacy, the science of medicine. We use research, chemistry and technology to make safe drugs. From painkillers to vaccines, we save lives every day. But we never forget the wisdom of Ayurveda, because even modern science begins with nature. Hello from the future. I am a space doctor treating astronauts beyond Earth. In space, our bodies behave differently. Bones weaken and muscles shrink. So we study space medicine to give humans safety on other planets. One day, Ayurvedic herbs and modern medicine might help us survive on Mars. From Ayurveda to pharmacy to space medicine, science may change, but healing remains for generation. To care, and to continue. Thank you, ma'am. This is Asian herbal medicine.
In the past, people used leaves, roots, herbs as natural medicine to cure sickness.
They had no modern tablets, so remedies like neem, turmeric and tulsi were their lifesavers. Thank you, ma'am.
This is early equipment stethoscope. In the past, doctors used stethoscope to listen the heartbeat and breathing of patients.
It was one of the first medical tools that helped them check us without any surgery. And then, ma'am, this is early surgical tools. In the past, surgeons used simple tools made of stone, bronze and iron for operation. These tools helped in cutting, stitching and removing objects from the body. Thank you, ma'am. This is bone setting center. In the olden days, bone injuries were treated in traditional center like Puttu cutter. They used herbal pastes and cloth bandages to set the broken bone without any modern method. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome to the model of Shashuda is the father of surgery. In past generation, Shashuda was known as the father of surgery, and he explained surgeries like stitching, wound and even plastic surgery. His knowledge became the base for modern surgery that we follow now. Thank you, ma'am.
In olden days, they used leeches to suck out blood, thinking it removed sickness.
People will use this to cure pain, fever and was changed to us. Now bloodletting with leeches was once a common method.
is discovery of penicillin. In 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin as the first antibiotic from mold.
And although it gives many bacterial infections that are worse ready for people, this discovery has more This is significant. Today, doctors use modern machines like X-ray, MRI, CT scans to see the inside body. These tools help detect diseases quickly without surgery and guide us better. Thank you, ma'am. Antibiotics and painkillers. Today, antibiotics can fight bacterial infections quickly and effectively. Painkillers relieve pain faster, making more complicated. Thank you, ma'am. This is Simon. Today ambulance could take patient to hospital during emergency. Thank you. Medicines, oxygen, and life saving for immediate time. Thank you. Thank you.
This is vaccination and immunization.
Today, vaccine protects us from dangerous diseases like polio, measles, and flu.
Immunization trains our body to fight with infection even before we get sick.
Thank you, ma'am. This is ICU surgery. Today, ICU have advanced machine to monitor support critically ill patient 24/7. Emergency care technologies like ventilation and heart monitors save lives in urgent situations. Thank you, ma'am. This is organ transplant model. This helps patients live longer and healthier lives when their organs fail. Organ transplant is a modern medical miracle, saving countless lives around the world. Thank you, ma'am. Today, doctors treat a patient from telemedicine using a computer and a smartphone.
Television make it faster, easier, and accessible to everyone, clear and remote areas.
Thank you, ma'am. This is gene and research in the future. Doctor will use this will be can clear diet diseases and even cause of condition before they start. Thank you, ma'am.
Nice.
These are 3D printed organs. In future, doctors will use 3D printed organs to create the organ for patients who need a transplant. This organ will match the patient body perfectly, reducing the risk of revision. 3D printed organs will save countless lives, make organs transparent, easier and faster than ever. Thank you, ma'am.
This is robotic surgery. In the future, robots will help doctors perform surgeries excellent precision.
They can operate to tiny cuts, making recovery faster and safe for patients.
Robotic surgery will revolutionize healthcare, making complex operations more easier and more accurate than ever. Thank you, ma'am.
This is nanobots. In the future, tiny nanobots will travel inside to a body to fight diseases at the cellular level. They can deliver medicine directly at affected cells, making treatment faster and more precise. Nanobots will make healthcare smarter, safer, and highly effective for curing even the toughest illness. Thank you, ma'am. This is smart wearable device. In the future, smart wearable will monitor our health like heart rate, blood pressure, and sugar level all day. Smart wearable device will make healthcare more personal, protective, and life-saving for everyone.
Hello. What to be done? Hello.
This is space medicine. In the future, doctors will study how space affects our bodies to keep astronauts healthy on other planets. Innovation in space healthcare today will help to build safer, healthier, and different conditions for tomorrow's space exploration. Space medicine will ensure humans can live and stay healthy behind Earth, opening new in healthcare. Thank you, ma'am. Your experiment is our best medicine. Thank you, ma'am.
Very informative.
Thank you, ma'am.
As per sir's explanations, short explanation. We trained them for that.
Welcome, ma'am. Today we proudly present the Past, Present and Future of Communication Expo. Transition messages to modern technology and teaching innovation. Please come in, ma'am.
First mark. Here mark.
Morning, ma'am. This is a model that shows how our communication is evolved from the simplest form to the most advanced. On one side, you will see cave paintings, the first where humans share stories using symbols and art on stone walls, and his pictures spoke when words did not exist.
And on the other side, you will find modern communication like GPS, satellites, and AI assistants that connect us across the world in seconds. This journey reminds us that while tools change, the heart of communication never does.
Thank you, ma'am. you, ma'am. Ma'am, you can write also.
Will take time, no, to write?
Ma'am, you can dip in.
Sir wrote that? Sir wrote?
No.
Maybe that's first time. Srimati
Pigeon post, pigeon post, pigeon post. Hey, do you know Vidhyashram also send messages? Really? How? They tied a small note to the pigeon's leg and lyrics. That's amazing. An old time postal service. Exactly. Thank you, sir.
Here's a poem for you. Long ago and birds were
When is
few,
next
no
expo?
phones during no welcome.
Doesn't matter. Next
People
expo.
climbed
That's
hills
interesting.
so high and sent their messages through the sky. To spark a flame, a rising smoke. Each purpose and each way bespoke. Render help for all this. Thank you, ma'am.
As the sun sets behind the vessel, two gathers around the fire and the begins to speak not in facts.
Just 2 minutes, ma'am. They'll get down.
After explaining, what is the reason?
They're a short, ma'am. Than the
As the sun sets behind the vessel, two gathers around the fire and the begins to speak not in facts. All is but with a story. This is storytelling competition. One of the oldest ways humans have shared knowledge and values. Thank you. When you speak into one can, the sound travels the longest string to the other can, and your friend can hear it. That's so cool, like a mobile phone. Thank you, ma'am. Did you know instruments were used to send messages long ago? Yes, drums, horns, bell had specific sound and pattern. They could warn of danger or call people together. The instruments were like ancient speakers. Thank you, ma'am. Did you know people used flags to send messages long ago? Each flag possesses a metal letter. Soldier and sailor use them to communicate over long distance. Thank you, ma'am. Imagine a busy city or car honking and people rushing. Okay, around. How do we stay safe and organized? Answer is traffic signal, silent communication of group. Thank you, ma'am.
Aye, Captain. Naval Morse code was used by sailors to communicate over long distances. It uses dots and dashes to represent our letters through flashing lights, flags as sounds. Thank you. Today we bring you to an exciting news from the 19th century. The invention of the telegraph, a device that changed the way the world communicated.
Stay tuned because the telegraph paved the way for telephones, the internet, and the connected bus delivered today.
Thank you, ma'am. Stamps on the corner, address no need. Into the mailbox and complete. Through rain or sun, the postman bolts, carrying love and all their shouts.
Thank you, ma'am.
This is the Rose bringing you the breaking news. The invention that made the world to listen to the radio.
It connected towns, spread knowledge, and brought joy during those times. Thank you, ma'am.
Who did this?
Who prepared it?
For both, one more. Okay. Oh, wait, what is your name? How do you pronounce it? Obit.
Television is one of the most powerful means of communication. It brings news, education, and entertainment right into our homes. Thank you, ma'am.
Ring, ring. Pick up the phone. Hear our voice so near. Or it's a way let us feel so clear. Thank you, ma'am.
Before phones, radios, or the internet, there was a powerful information to share the newspaper.
The newspaper doesn't just inform, it educates, connects, and inspires.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, I
Right
do not
outside,
feel like
spread
that.
amount and got it. How much is it for this? Both you share. It looks so perfect that it cannot be made at home.
Hey, I do not feel like typing a long message. No problem, use the emoji read. See emojis and say it all without words. Through the universal language you understand. We did an anti-clockwise.
You long ago called stayed at home. Where sending ship could not run. Then came a gadget, small and thick. A mobile phone that the tech basic.
No letter, no way, just tap and turn. The world's connected through the mobile phone. Thank you, ma'am.
Today we live in a world where one was kept its million. Social media has changed the way we share, connect, and express. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, I'm your AI chat assistant. Smart, quick, and always ready to talk. Ask me a question and I will find your answer. I am not here to read the answer, but I am here to make it easier, faster, and smarter. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, are we talking to your friends? Yeah, keep my smartwatch. I can call, text, and even check messages without my phone. And what about those smart glasses?
All the smart glasses, they should action, text pictures, and even help me video call. Thank you, sir.
Teachers take live or?
No phone, no wire, no sound. It's a true or just a day to day. Chemicals in the top of thought, no water spoken, yet all is constant. Not in our body consent message just by testing human channel. No typing, no speaking, no mind control. People can go robot cars like subcontractors. All is in Thank you, ma'am. The evolution of communication showcase how human writing has transformed over time from ancient cave painting and letters to telephone, email, and instant
mostly parents did.
Thank you, ma'am.
They are given the idea what to do.
Yes.
Well, children, thank you.
Morning, ma'am, and welcome to the Museum of Transportation. Think about your journey to get here. Did you walk? Take a bus or train? Or maybe ride in a car? Well, how long did it take and have you ever stopped to wonder about the incredible changes in how it moves people and goes over centuries? Transportation is not just about moving, it's about human creativity and diversity. In the past, people faced many challenges while traveling. Over time, but clever ideas and inventions made traveling faster, easier, and more comfortable. Today, we will take you on a journey through time from the earliest ways humans travel to modern innovations and finally to the exciting possibilities in the future.
She gave short to you.
பறவையை கண்டான் விமானம் படைத்தான் ஆயும் மீன்களின் படகினை கண்டான். Yes, today's transports were actually invented by nature first. Humans simply watched and learned. So nature is not just beautiful, it is the smartest using.
Imagine a time when there was no wheels, no animals to ride, only two strong legs to explore the vast unknown world. Later they started using animals to carry loads to make travel easier. Thank you.
The invention of wheels is one of the greatest discoveries in human history. At first, the wheel was used by potters to shape clay into pots. Later, people discovered that wheels could also be used for transportation. Thank you.
Before invention, the sound of wooden wheels and steam bullets ruled the road. Look at one of the oldest form of land transport used to carry people and goods in villages. Thank you.
Once upon a while, road carriages rolled, carrying kings, queens, and reams of flowers. The horse carriage was an elegant instrument over boulevards, leading for royal and noble families. The simple seat, a puller shed, and three wheels. The rickshaw became a heartbeat of Wall Street. The rickshaw is a human-powered vehicle that first appeared in Japan in 19th century. They were widely used over glaciers and affordable and practical way for people to travel locally. Rickshaw remains the key example of early transportation relying on human strength rather than engines. Long because ships sailed and floated on simple logs, the very first time was conquering the water. The raft is the earliest form of water transport made by tying logs or bamboo together. Yes, people used craft to transfer, carry goods or coffee, people to different poles or currents. Today, incredible craft is very escaping to bring less than emergency. Splash! One dip of a paddle and early humans discovered a new way to travel, the incredible canoe. The canoe is a small narrowboat used by early humans for fishing, hunting and traveling along the rivers, first made by Native Americans and other ancient tribes from all over Africa. The narrow curved shape of the canoe helps it cut through water. Today they are used for sports and Woman touched the sky for the first time. The first successful aeroplane was built by Orient. This invention changed the revolution. Faster and connecting countries like never before. When steam met steel, the history changed forever. The steam engine brought speed to the age of slowness. The steam engine invented by James Watt in 1769 is called fuel, no pollution, just production. Bicycle going in has been bicycles and two-wheel vehicle powered by two wheels, one throttle and endless freedom. Bike makes heavy rides and adventure. The motorbike is a two-wheel vehicle powered by an engine using petrol or electricity. Bicycle features healthy, motorbike features free and more makes a journey exciting. Today's cars are more than mission. They are complex, talent, speed and four-wheel. A car is a four-wheel vehicle designed to carry people and goods over road powered by using petrol, diesel or electricity. The first practical car was built by Carpenters way back in 1885 to 1886 in Germany, and since then discovered modern advances such as brakes and seatbelts and comfortable suspension. Thank you. Modern buses come with safety features like brakes, seatbelts, comfortable seating. Electric buses help you ready for cities. By carrying people and goods for safety, this life can make something of everyone. We meet the three-wheel mirror every small in size, big in size, auto rickshaw is a three-wheel vehicle used for short distance from cities and towns. Perambur government for many Asian countries, providing affordable rides for people every day. Modern electric auto rickshaws are also helping to reduce pollution and make cities cleaner. Across rolling oceans, land cargo ships carry the world's goods and seen yet essential to our daily life. The cargo ship is a large sea vessel designed to carry goods and materials across oceans and seas. From our estimates, airplanes have turned into the fastest places to destination. The modern airplane is a marvel of engineering that allows the world in hours instead of days. Advanced aerodynamics, lightweight materials, and optical control systems makes modern planes faster, safer, and more fuel efficient than ever. Thank you. Zooming up, spinning fast and straight to the cloud, the helicopter is a head of the sky, ready to land anywhere and rescue someone. The helicopter is a unique flying vehicle that can take off on land vertically over in one place and move in any direction. We are used everywhere in rescue mission, military operation, and in medical emergency. Even at places where airplanes cannot fly. Thank you, ma'am. Imagine running beneath the water just like a submarine, but in a metro train. The underwater metro is a modern transportation system that moves people through tunnels, built under rivers or seas. These metro run on electricity, making them fast, efficient, and eco-friendly. Thank you, ma'am. Once you're the product now, ready to fly people. In the future, those could enter zoos, medicine, and essential supplies quickly and efficiently. Some companies are even exploring those for mass nutrition, but make land transition faster and eco-friendly. Thank you. For balance the innovation, solar plus consists of everyday fuel. These produce solar panels on the surface, capture sunlight, and convert it into electricity.
This technology shows how innovation in green energy can serve the next generation of because helping us travel while protecting our planet. Thank you.
Faster than a jet, smoother than a jet. Hyperloop trains will zip through vacuum tubes at lightning speed. That's the promise of Hyperloop trains. Their parts move through low pressure tubes using magnetic levitation and electrical propulsion. The Hyperloop pods can reach speed of over 1000 km/h, making traveling cities almost instantaneous.
This technology is energy efficient, eco-friendly, and designed to be safe with advanced control system to prevent accidents. It represents a giant leap towards faster, smarter, and greener transportation. Thank you. No driver, no steering, the smart system is taking control. The car is the future, drive itself while you can sit back and relax. The self-driving car, also called an autonomous car, is a smart vehicle that can navigate road without human help, using sensors, cameras, radars, and artificial intelligence. It detects traffic, obstacles, and pedestrians to ride safely and efficiently. Self-driving cars can communicate with other vehicles, traffic systems, reducing accident, congestion, and fuel waste. Many are making them friendly and in the future. They could transform cities by saving them, reducing pollution, making travel easier for everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
The performance is there. It stays like
Space station rockets are turned into stream into reality. In the future, space station could allow citizens to travel beyond our atmosphere.
This new form of transportation relies on advanced technology, safety systems, and eco-friendly fuel research, making it travel safer and more sustainable. Thank you. Futuristic air traffic control system. Traffic is one of the biggest problems in modern cities. Traditional traffic lights follow fixed timers and often causes congestion. Thank you. Now, let's have a discussion on which transportation is the best, past, present, or the future. Round 1.
I proudly speak of past transportation. Now, people travel barefoot, by bullock carts and by rugs. Peaceful, pollution-free, and full of connection. No smoke, no honking, just the nature simplicity. I can't compare in transportation. From car to metro, from airplane to airplane, we have been dreamed into daily journey. We can travel from one end of the world to another in hours. When transported fast, comfortable and practical.
Good day everyone, the future is calling. Future transportation means flying cars, solar power vehicles, space tourism rockets and air-driven drones. It's not just fantasy, it's the next step. The future is smart, sustainable and spectacular. Travel beyond your imagination. Round 2.
You talk about speed, but what about peace? In the past there was no traffic, no pollution and no road rage. True, but can we walk for days now? Time is precious and present time for safety.
The present is fine, but the future is fearless. We are moving towards cleaner energy and zero traffic air systems. It's a solution in motion. So here's the conclusion. The past taught us to move, the present helps us reach, and the future will make us fly. Thank you, ma'am.
Atik, Mom, this is Marie just meet Mom, children, ready? Children, get up, get up. Restroom. They're taking
I was looking at plants today and I realized there are so many plants I don't even know about. You're right, Rishika. The world is full of amazing and unfamiliar plants and trees that many people have never seen before. Really? Like which one? Oh, there's a million plants and trees that are a part of a tree. But even so, what is the kind of flora? A tree doesn't work like the ground. Wow, plants that take insects and flowers and hide. That sounds like a plant. That's amazing. I never knew plants were every plant has a secret story. So today let's explore the amazing world of unknown and unfamiliar plants and trees. Yes, let's go to green adventure together.
Yes, first Mom.
The dancing plant nature city performer. Its scientific name is Desmodium prince and it is also a radionic movement. This plant can actually move its leaves when it gets sunlight, warmth and music. The tiny leaves swing from side to side just like they are dancing happily. It grows in India, Bangladesh and tropical parts of Asia. The plant moves because of changes in the water pressure inside its leaf cells. Scientists help to study it to understand how they respond to light and sun. The dancing plant remains steady but plants can move, react and surprises with a magic hand. The ant secret home, Vermicordia tree. Welcome to the world of Vermicordia, also called the ant plant. This plant is very special because ants live inside. Its stem has tiny tunnels and leave to the ants. The ants protect the plant from harmful substances directly. In return, the plant gives them a safe and cozy home. Vermicordia grows on tall trees and tropical rainforests. It doesn't grow in soil. It grows on other trees for support. Let's see how plants and ants work together like best friends. Thank you. banyan tree is found in the Baja California desert in Mexico. It is has a tall water shape that flows water inside. This helps the tree survive in hot and dry conditions. With a small branches and tiny leaves that use water last the name Buddha. What inspired by a story? Louis Carroll, the Buddha tree is a great example of how plants adapt to desert and Tops are commonly known as limestone. They are small that look like little stones. Has an understated lesson. This side to map. The amazing village like rabbit, a carnivore plant, which means that they look like a mouse with tiny teeth on the edges. But the insect culture they not like the second hand to map.
Start.
Hello, sir. Have you heard about the plant that eats insect?
What plant that eats the structure? What's its name?
It's called Nepenthes tenax. It's a plant found in Australia.
Wow, how does it catch insects?
There's a gut shape filled with sweet smelling liquid. When insects come to drink it, they slip and fall inside.
Oh no, and then what happens to them?
The plant slowly digests their food and starts making food.
That is how Nepenthes and tenax supposed to be clever.
Exactly. Slates from the plant.
Thank you.
Next time.
A very special tree called the Kutikaba tree, also known as Brazilian red tree. What makes it amazing is that its fruit grow directly on the ground, not just on branches. A strange and special plant called Balana famosa. It looks like a mushroom but is actually a plant. This plant is not make their own food like normal plant. Suri, the world largest plant, Suri, are representing the story of one Pfizer. This plant is a late the age of dinosaurs. The stinky but amazing forest. It is a very rare and amazing plant called forest, also known as cock plant. This plant is famous. Cute size and strong skin smell like a dead animal. Thank you, ma'am.
This is an amazing water native to Australia. It matters because its size is better, solid and the bottom. It's like a big water. Thank you, ma'am.
Do you know there's a tree of blue look just like cannonballs? Really, Becca? The tree that grows cannonballs is tree called a cannonball because the fruits are round, big, and heavy just like real cannonballs. That's not the thing. Thank you, ma'am. The sailfrost tree. Dennis, do you know the sailfrost tree?
Nobody, but what is it?
It has big flowers and the front is spices.
What's that space?
Its fruits are soft on the inside.
Wow, amazing.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's sky concrete which is grown in Madagascar. And it is very unusual because flower grows only once in a year. Thank you, ma'am.
The spooky-looking plant called the Indian pipeline is also known as the ghost plant because it's blue-white and looks like a ghost in a body. Unlike a plant, it has no green color and can't make its own food. So, how does it survive? It takes food from fungi living near trees and roots. It is a clever follower in natural world. Indian pipe grows in dark shade and forest after raining. Thank you, ma'am. Bamboo is a tree of life. It's called the bamboo. This called the tree of life because it gives food to others and that. Its trunk is huge and gets so water for noisy that. It has a white flower that healthy pet food full of vitamin C. Animals and birds and bats live inside this hollow trunk. People use to take roots, nuts and leaves for food. Some bamboo trees are thousands of years old. Thank you, ma'am. Victoria Band is a beautiful flower tree. Victoria Band is a tree that grows with flowers. Flowers are big, colorful and often smell very nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Water comes out. Trunk holds water, ma'am, by the nature. by nature the trunk holds water. So when it is piercing and showing
like that, water is dripping.
start.
Attention on the simple called Vidhyashram Perambur. It grew up only in a hot desert. PPR and Uncle and Africa. Thank you, ma'am.
Mangrove apple tree. It goes in muddy coastal areas where the trees can't survive. Its roots is that above the water, helping it breathe. That's make it very unique. The fruit looks like a green apple but got in salty water. People use the fruit for and it goes in natural ability. It also protects sheep from floods and gives shelter to sea animals. Many people don't know about it because it grows in mangrove forest far from the city. That's why it is an unfamiliar plant. Yet the visitor trees are planted are safe. Thank you, ma'am.
The rainbow eucalyptus natural colorful bundle. It is called the Invention. Thank you, ma'am. White banberry. Do you know about a plant called white banberry? No, tell me about it. White banberry is also called dawn lights because its berries love like tiny white eyes. Thank you, ma'am. Drinking milk and mushroom. When you break it, this mushroom gives out white milky juice. That's why it's called milk. It has a brownish orange cap and grows in damp forest. The milk in places is sticky and smells like fish. But don't worry, it's because some people even cook and eat it in different countries. It helps the forest by keeping the soil healthy. The drinking milk cap is a tiny forest. Helps with the milky supplies. Thank you. Buddha is a small green cactus like plant. It grows in hot deserts in Africa. It helps people feel less hungry. This people is a long journeys without food. Thank you, ma'am. Godly based is a very hearty important in a desert. Thank you, ma'am. The United Africa, Africano. This was also known as the Mozambique because it looked like very artificial. Thank you, ma'am.
Meet the best plant, Everwin. Everwin is also called the best plant because it looks like a bird. Thank you, ma'am.
Cactus moon, the cold desert plant. Cactus moon is the type of cactus that grow in desert. Thank you, ma'am. Welcome to our amazing trees of the world corner. So, do you know what we are standing next to? It looks good. This is an Alva tree from Endangered. Thank you, ma'am.
Turn this way.
I really pay the blade and no longer. This is a very famous mushroom. They look like a blade and gadget. That's why it's called the British burger. Thank you, ma'am.
And Titus looks like a giant green pillow, super squishy, but don't like to sit. This actually not in the ground. Directly, I have to the security body. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome to the Nature Quest Corner. This mystery plant is the Pacific yew tree. Ready, next question?
Yes, Evelyn, let's begin.
First question. Where does the Pacific yew tree grow?
The good parents of North America.
Thank you, ma'am.
Start.
This is a magical tree called dragon.
It grows on an island called Soprania.
Check up from a sets up which looks just like dragon. Thank you, ma'am.
Start.
We have breaking news from New Zealand. Scientists have discovered a tree that is truly one of kind. That's right, it's called Perambur parasite. There's only one living tree of this kind in the whole world. Thank you, ma'am.
Well done, children.
Yeah, no. Ma'am, to you. Ma'am, turn that side.
Show us that the nature is full of myths and wonders. Thank you, ma'am.
This one,
Mom, greetings, sir. Welcome to the distant beach. In jungle, deep and mountain high, some nature live and some sit goodbye. Hello, one and all. I'm ready for adventure because today we're diving into the jungle of mystery and you will be meeting the shadow king hiding in the forest and many hidden animals. Wait a second. Hold on tight. That's the mighty Perambur. And wow, that's the man for the creative of the world. So come on, let's explore this color with the wildlife of amazing talent.
Start.
Parents are there, ma. You can allow them.
You are the mighty sisters of modern gods. Really? Our attention and across Europe and even part of Asia.
You can come this side, ma. Please, second side, ma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next.
Next, ma.
Yes, Justin. Have you seen the red panda? Yes, that cat fairy animal that looks like the wings of a cat and dragon. Exactly. It is called firefox. Thank you, ma'am. Enter the realm of the lost river guardian. Meet the Philippine crocodile, one of the rarest, most endangered reptile on earth, found only in Philippines. It has golden mouth, skulls, and strong jaws, and lives in freshwater river and swamps. Unlike other crocodiles, it's smaller and gentler, growing up to 3 meters long. This crocodile helps keeping rivers clean and balances nature through food chain. With less than 300 left, it's truly a nation treasure that is our protection. Thank you, ma'am. Meet the wild the monkey with the bright red feathers living deep under the sky. The bright red face comes from tiny blood vessels under the skin and natural beauty. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Faria. Have you heard about Solar? It is also known as the Endangered. Yes, it was discovered in 1992 in the forest of Vietnam and Laos. Thank you, sir. Meet the Perambur lives in the open grassland of North America. It is the second fastest land animal after the cheetah. It can run up to 90 kilometers per hour and keep 6 feet for a long time. Thank you, sir.
Mom.
The pinta-chain tortoise was the once the gentle giant of the Galapagos Island. The tortoise could go up to 1 whole year without food or water. Thank you, ma'am.
1 year ago.
Start.
The goby bear also called animal area live in the dry combinations of Mongolia. It's the very extreme heat and fur. It rotates its river. Thank you, ma'am. The pangolin is the only mammal covered in scales made of keratin. The same stockers of ornaments. When danger comes, it rolls into tight ball, turning into a living shield. It has no teeth, but it has long, sticky tongue. It's in catching thousands of ants under nets. Pangolin are shy and harmless, mostly active at night. Sadly, they are one of the most trafficked animals in the world, and they need our protection. This gentle creator reminds us even the smallest life deserves a big bucket. Thank you, ma'am. Meet the okapi. The okapi lives in deep in the rainforest of the Congo in the Africa. It looks like a mix of zebra and a deer, but it's actually related to the giraffe. Thank you, ma'am. Tigers are the wild goat species in Central Asia. Its spiral has its strong climbing skills, making it sure mountain team. Thank you, ma'am. The rainbow snake lives in deep wetland of Florida. It glows its scales, shines in red, yellow, and blue, making it one of the most dazzling snakes on earth. Thank you, ma'am. The proboscis you, ma'am.
Meet the fourth an air animal that looks like a cat, acts like a monkey, rules like a lion. With sharp claws and long tail, it leaps from tree to tree like a superhero. Thank you, ma'am.
The Irish are claimed in the Iceland, Europe, Asia, and Ireland. But it was not an elk, it was a giant deer of 7 feet tall. Thank you, ma'am.
Meet the Ajax, a stunning white antelope that lives in the Sahara Desert of North Africa. The Ajax has long twisted arms that can grow up 3 feet long. Thank you, ma'am. Meet the backyard fox in small desert fox, whose ears almost as big as its face.
It mostly eats salmon, munching on without any unit like a natural pest controller.
It just can even protect the cat and it just catching the dangerous and you understand.
Thank you, ma'am.
Meet the Malayan tapir. It is the largest of all tapir species and lives in the rainforest of Southeast Asia. Sadly, they are endangered due to deforestation. Thank you, ma'am.
Say, words to say. You one more. Okay.
Meet the Dakota leopard that always smiles. It lives in Australia, mostly in small caves called honest islands. Though it looks like a tiny teddy bear, it is actually a relative of kangaroo. The cuckoo carries its baby in pouch and hop around happily all the day. They love munching on leaves, grass, and fruits, and mostly active at night because of the cute face. People call them the happiest animal on the earth.
Center.
The saber-toothed cat wasn't a tiger, it was a unique ice predator. Its teeth were 7 inches long, sharper than knives. Thank you, ma'am.
Pop it. The meerkats are already watching. Meerkats have dark patches around their eyes and act like natural sunglasses, helping them see clearly in the bright desert sun. They live in groups called mountain gangs and always work together as a family. Meerkats are not legs like tiny girls, using the tail as a balance beam. Meerkats have excellent sense of smell, alert to sniff for insects there under the sun. Thank you, ma'am. Frozen in time, warm and welcome. Hey, Bhavishya, have you imagined real-life giant elephant covered with fur? The woolly mammoth, right? But I say superstar. Exactly. A huge curved dust is used to stick to snow for grass. Thank you, ma'am. Welcome. Amagosaurus welcomes you.
Let me introduce you to the Magosaurus, a dinosaur that played game from a fantasy world.
It has 2 rows of tall spines along its neck and back. Thank you, ma'am. Today, we walk into the shadows of creatures that are vanished and we uncover the secret lives of these the world already knows. Their message is clear. We do nothing. Silence will replace their voices forever. Let's step out of this expo and protect us. Thank you, ma'am.
Well done, children. Thank you.
Seven.
What's his name?